Mr. Banton, we just check in to make sure that everybody can hear you live and direct, cause I can hear you.
Yes. Greetings. Just make sure you check in, cause somebody check them probably bounce. So you have to give them a
Yeah,
catch.
yeah, definitely. We have to make sure to check them. I'm good. All right,
Yeah,
Mr. Banton. Big up to Tracy for confirming that Mr. Banton is live and direct, and as you can see, he's sipping a cup of tea. What more can you ask for? I'm telling you, it's just like the UK itself. Very
well, y'all
cold.
too much
Very
tea.
cold.
Remember, y'all drink tea and have to have a slice of cake with that.
Yeah, or some biscuit in the UK, as they say. You know it goes, yes? Okay, Mr. Banton, I want to say thank you for taking the opportunity to come and give us this exclusive interview right here on ORS Global Radio. It was due a couple of weeks back, but due to technical issues, we had to push it back to today's date. And I'm grateful that we've got you here.
Give thanks, man. Thank you for having me also. ORS Global Radio, Bad Indian. Big up Miss P. Give thanks.
Yeah, big up Miss P all the time, you know. Very hardworking lady, I tell you. She's always on the move. I can tell you. Anyway, Mr. Banton, again, welcome to the program. Before we get into anything, I just wanted to give us a little bit of background about King Banton. How did the name come about, and also where did you grow up? I believe you're from Jamaica, so where about in Jamaica that you was residing, and also what school did you attended at the time?
Yes, first I was born in Savannah Lamar, Westmoreland, Jamaica. Savannah Lamar, Westmoreland, Jamaica. Yeah, I attend Godfrey Stewart. First was a senior school. I also attended Grangeville Secondary too, playing soccer and thing like that. Still in the music, loving the music from there and on till now. The name Bantan now. In when I was growing up, loving the music, there was ranking and Papa this and Papa this and rankings, and it used to be like Chrissy Rankin, because I grew up on a street name. My mama named me Chris, and friends, everybody know me as Chris. So you have to have something attached to the Chris. You can't just name Chris as DJ coming in the dance. No, that too. So it was using like the ranking, because you have the ranking tie and you have the ranking Joe, whole for ranking. See? Ranking Trevor the Great. So after a while now, them say, yeah, whole for lyrics, they talk who the lyrics all the while. A Bantan, if you name like Buru Bantan. So salute to the great Buru Bantan. So that's where we get the name from. Bantan.
Honors and
Chris.
respect. Hey, yeah, blessed to everyone that locked on. Marcus, big up yourself as well. For locking on. Um, Manners and respect, Mr. Banton. Are you still with us? Yes.
Yes, I am here, right
Okay,
here.
just to making sure because you went a little bit silent there.
Now I answered the question, so I was waiting for it.
Nice, nice one. Um, Obviously, as you mentioned that you got the name from the great Buru Banton because obviously you put the king and you have the Banton. You know, Buru Banton is an artist that is full of style and flow. Um,
Hmm.
he's an official DJ and he's a singer, which is a good thing. Okay. This being said, I know that you write quite a lot of songs, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna feature a few songs from you that you've done. This track here that I'm about to play is called Love and Affection. I'm just gonna play a couple bars in it, and then you can just give us a little bit of information on how you write this song. I know that this song was also sung by Jimmy Riley as well, and I believe
No,
not this
no,
one.
no,
This
no.
is a different cut.
No, Love and Affection, if you're talking about Love and Affection, it was originally done by the late great Delroy Wilson.
Delroy Wilson.
Yeah, that's not the I was the one who write that song.
Oh wow.
It's a
Okay.
cover.
Yes, there goes some history. Okay, peeps. Let us know this song, wicked song. Listen carefully.
I've got love and affection, so much for you, lady. Love and affection, love and affection, a heart so true. Here's what they're asking, I've got it all right here for you. You need it to be lonely, girl, you must not be blue. I'll design a life of love for you. Now here's all you got to do, little girl. When you need a little loving, baby. When you want a lot of kisses, honey. When you really, really need some loving, yeah, yeah. Call on me, won't you call on me? You can't live alone, your whole life true. Everybody needs a future, and I can see my future in you. You need that to be lonely, girl, you must not be blue. I'll design a life of love for you. Now here's all you got to do, little girl. When you need a little loving, baby. When you want a lot of hugging, darling. When you really, really need some loving, yeah, yeah. Call on me, won't you call on me? Girl, when you need a little loving, or when you need a little squeezing, please call on me, yes. A love and affection, a heart so true. Now here's what they're asking, I've got it all right here for you. You need not to be lonely, girl, you must not be.
Yes, people, you're locked on to ORS Global Radio, live and direct. As you can see, King Banton, live and direct on ORS Global Radio. And I tell you, Mr. Banton, my apology for that one. I know when I saw the title, I thought this was the one that Jimmy Riley did. But after listening to that song, I actually get to understand. So this song that you've written this song officially. You're the original composer of this one. What inspired you to write this song here in particular, Love and Affection?
No. Like I said to you earlier, I grew up listening to that song, growing up listening and love that song. That song was originally recorded, sing by Delroy Wilson. So you know that from 70s when me a baby, maybe not even probably 60s too when them song released. I grew up learning and appreciate of those songs because we used to hear them on the radio sometimes, but mostly in the dancehall and sound systems.
Yeah.
So I didn't write that song.
Okay, I thought that you penned this one out in your own way. That's what I meant when I said that you wrote that song, not the original writer. So I thought you just penned it out in your own way. So just a bit of clarification that it was officially done by Delroy Wilson. Yes. King Banton knock it back over in a different style, I would say. Right? Wicked song.
Thank you.
Wicked song. I love the beat to it. Obviously, as a musician, I know that every artist that reside in the music industry would have an influencer. Would you let the audience and the listeners and the viewers know who was your influencer while you got into the music industry?
There's so much influence in my career, starting from a dancehall DJ. Like I was telling you, I was a dancehall DJ. That's how I get the name add on to the Banton. So you have whole heap of influence. Lord Sassafras as DJ, Joseph Wills, Daddy Uriah, U Brown, you know, Big U, whole heap more mention name for mention. The Peter Metchers, enough me in a dancehall DJ. No, singing was Sugar Mine was one of the first man, but you have Sugar Mine when people sing Sugar Mine song, them say you don't really you just have a song like someone else. Anyway, you're talking about that. You have influence like John Holt, you know, so much. The melodians, the meditations, the heptones, some great singers, the same Delroy Wilson, John Holt, and many more. Dennis Brown now was the real influence, really take singing more serious and, you know, you love it more passionately more.
Okay, So you would say in an ideal world, yes, you've got a lot of influence, but Dennis Brown was the main character that put a lot of influence into you, and you said, you know what, that's it, I'm going that direction. And funny enough, you saying that I've just actually selected this song that you've sung this song back over, which was done by Dennis Brown. Wicked song, wicked melody to it as well. I want to play it for the listeners and the viewers so that they can hear what Mr. Banton has been doing over the years based on songs that he has rewrite and put it in his own way. Take a listen to this one. Track titled Love Has Found His Way. Great song.
Love has found its way in our hearts today, yeah. Love has found its way in our hearts today.
I want to say big shout out goes out to Marcus. Locked on YouTube. Big up yourself, alright, Marcus?
When you love, it's beautiful. There's nothing.
Trust me, I gotta take this song from top once again. Trust me. The melody, the vocals in this one. Trust me. You gotta move to this one. Big up yourself, Mr. Banton, on this one. I tell you. Big song.
Love has found its way in our hearts today, yeah. Love has found its way in our hearts today. When you love, it's beautiful. There's nothing can go wrong. When two hearts beat together, it's like an everlasting song. It's like an everlasting song. Oh child, the moon shines bright over yonder, and it makes me feel so fine, so very fine. I'm so thankful, oh lady, that Jah has made you mine. Oh, I'm so thankful that Jah has made you mine. 'Cause love has found its way in our hearts today, yeah. Love has found its way in our hearts today. In our hearts today.
Okay, Mr. Banton. So this track here, I'll tell you, as you said, Mr. Dennis Brown was one of the main influencer, hence why you end up in this music industry, plus others. This particular song, why did you choose to write this particular song from Dennis Brown? Dennis Brown have quite a wide category of music, you know, all different style. What influenced you to write this particular one and knock it back over?
You know, the influence of Dennis Brown is so great and wide around the world, and he's one of my friend, good friend too. Also, not only a mentor, but my good brother. And we sing these songs on stage many years throughout my career. in life. I don't record that stuff. But at the time, the producer, my friend Noel, big up Noel Alfonso, Noon Records in New York. Him pick a couple tracks and me tell him something like that one. And I say him always think about it. And even when we record it and I listen over a friend of mine by the name of many more, big up many more card and say, if I record that song, if you not record it, me go record it. And I play it, I can hear him say, yeah, man, that me feel it, so you need to do it. And it's a song where a lot of people like love and like to hear me sing it over live more time. So it's just at the right time for the sing it and pay my musical tribute to a great king of reggae music, Dennis Emmanuel Brown.
Great icon. Trust me, his past and gone, but his music still lives on, man. And it's good that we have artists such as yourself that still been influenced by such a phenomenal artist that is no longer with us, but his music still lives on, and others can come and recut them, and it's doing great. Why don't you give us a little bit of walkthrough about the greatest studio experience you ever had and the worst one you ever had?
I never had a good experience in my life. Never have no worst experience.
Yeah.
I have many, many great experience and many happy. Some great, great and happy at the same time.
Yeah.
You cross and
Out of all those, because I know there have to be a moment when you step into a studio and you're like, whoa, something must have caught you there. And you're like,
one.
more than one. You got quite a lot of good experience then.
All right. One great experience was Dennis Brown singing, the group Melodians doing harmony. Me, I learn at the same time. I have Melodians. I have the meditation. 2 members of the meditation. That is 5 people. I do harmony with Dennis Brown. I don't know any. I don't know to explain this, but oh my God, man, this was such a feeling. Not only 1 or 2 songs, like 6, 7 songs, and those big elders, brothers, founding members of reggae music who helped set the pace, a harmony, Dennis Brothers sing. That was one.
That must be a moment for you, man.
Yes, man. I want to the next one.
And those time as well. Sorry to cut you. Those time as well. Sorry, they have all these instruments playing. You don't have these laptop and Pro Tool and them things. They're just straight recording, right?
Yes, straight recording.
Exactly. Those days, you still have them days going on, but obviously those were the days, because I used to, as a youth, I used to listen to man talk about when they go in the studio and they see the man them recording the tracks them live, and it's live bands that's doing everything there and then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's so much great experience, man. With I have the opportunity to sing with John Note, open a show one time. And
I was just about to ask you about a collaboration that you've done, an artist that you've done a collaboration with. But as you stepped into it before I asked the question, go ahead, elaborate some more. Let me hear.
About collaboration, I have just had the opportunity.
Okay.
Open the show. You know what I mean? And that was so great. Because that is the next great man of history and great catalog of music.
Great catalog of music.
Next great legend who we look up to from young youth coming up, because he was like more out there with the youth them. You know what I mean? So we look at a next great man. You know what I mean? Happened to open a show, those shows with Burning Spear in my life. So that was a great experience again. Some great moments. Tudor moments was always happy and great. Hanging around with the likes of Josie Whale. You laugh till the belly week.
And funny enough, I think he's still in the UK as well. He's doing a tour with Little John and Juna Cat at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he's still in the UK as well.
So the studio, we talk about studio for big up the great Donald Moody. Salute Donald Moody in Brooklyn. Big up New York, the whole Brooklyn squad.
Nice, because that's where you're residing now in New York, isn't it?
No, not at the moment.
No.
I live in the US. I don't live in New York.
Okay, cool. So give us tell me a track that you've collaborated with, which one of your greatest collaboration that you currently have, or one that you've done in the past that you know it's still trending, still playing around, people still like to hear the beat of it and all of that.
Well, I have a song with me and my brother Clement called Touch Her Some More. Still going on strong, getting good play. We have one with Dugs Ranks. Burn Them Down. We have a track with the Messenger. The
Lucy.
Messenger. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And a couple more. We have track with Anthony B. Yeah. Great Anthony B. Salute. Yes.
Okay.
And a couple tracks, but not too much, but we have a few collabs.
Okay. Before I even push on any further, how long since you've been in the music industry? Because I know you're a veteran, but I want the people to know, the listeners and the viewers, to know how long King Banton has been around. Because obviously you mentioned Burro Banton. I don't know at what age you and Dennis Brown and all of these great icons.
Man, Lone Ranger, Nicodemus, name them. What I do 42 years.
Man, proper legend in the business, no?
Yeah.
Listen, you touched down and you mentioned that you've done a combination with Clement IRIE and yourself. We're gonna feature this song right now. It's a wicked song. I had the privilege to listen to it. It's a wicked song. So peeps, listen to this track. Search it. Is this track on YouTube at the moment?
Yes, man. IRIE Pen label produced by Clement IRIE. It's on all platforms.
All right, so peeps, check it out on YouTube. But if you haven't heard it before, remember where you hear it first. All right, right here on ORS Global Radio. King Banton to the world.
One to them.
She love me again. She love me again. A Clement IRIE, sing for them King Banton. She wants me to touch her some more. Yes, she asks me to touch her some more. Please believe me. Tell him again, man. She wants me to touch her some more. Yes, she asks me to touch her some more. Please believe me. Let me tell you what took place now. She full up in my arms like a lawn chair. Then whisper so softly in my ear. Say if give her everything when me get here. Don't worry honey, good loving is my forte. Now she lock me down like penitentiary. Say there is no escape from me entry. Fire burn hot, you got to know how to cool it. And right now me rule it. She wants me to touch her some more. Yes, she asks me to touch her some more. Please believe me. Yes, she wants me to touch her some more. Yes, she asks me to touch her some more. Please believe me. Let me tell you something. She no matter the weather or the timing, whether morning, noon, night or evening, whether snow, rain or sun shining, she want the piston or engine. Yeah, change her oil and let she run smooth. Well, that's the way I choose. Can't lose. Experience teaches wisdom and that me use. Can't make no excuse. She wants me to touch her some more. Yes, she asks me to touch her some more. Please believe me. Yes, she wants me to touch her some more. Yes, she asks me to touch her some more. Please believe me. Alright then. Now she have me under lockdown. It's sweet me till you see. Tell me how me sound. Well, I know stooge, I no clown. No boy can get me from off the girls town. No sir, I know fool.
Yes, people, you're locked onto ORS Global Radio. This is King Banton and Clement IRIE in combination. Check out this track on YouTube as well. And I tell you, Mr. Banton is not a newcomer to the business, so bear that in mind, all right? And he's done some combo with some bad artists, some legends as well, some great artists, you know, such as the one before that we just played, Clement IRIE. So, Mr. Banton, before we go any further, I know obviously you're an artist. All artists perform on stages and things like that. as an artist that's been around for a very long time, when you perform on a stage, what is it that you expect your audience to take away from your performance?
Good singing, good entertainment, dancing, smile, maybe a 1 and 2 laughing joke. Go home with them belly full.
Belly full. No disappointment.
No.
That's exactly what I would like to hear. That what I want to hear, because you know what? You go out and some patrons, they don't enjoy themselves. They get artists on stage that doesn't give them the full 100. And as an artist that's been around, you've been on stage shows, you've done quite a lot of stage shows, so you know how to get your audience move, and you got the right tracks to keep them moving. You know, different genre of music, different patrons. Is there any project that you currently have that is gonna be released, say in the next year? Do you have any future project that you're working on at the moment?
Yes, man. I always work on music, man.
Yeah. You want any sneak preview of anything that you've got planned for the future that the audience and your fans can look out for?
Yes, we have an album coming. It's gonna call Reggae Rock, and a few singles where I can't tell you the name of them, but you know,
Secret.
Singles that, not really secret, but you're gonna hear them. And
Okay.
this album was produced by myself, so it's called Reggae Rock.
Okay, so didn't know that. That's something new. You in the production as well?
Yeah, man. You know you go.
Ah,
Everything we do, but we just do music. Everything in our music, we just do it in our music. You know what I mean? So we have an album called Reggae Rock, where all original tracks, and this one, all original tracks. So I know the fans will like it, you know, because we always try to do music for the people, not for yourself, you know.
yeah, and music is an expression as well, because I reckon a lot of people write music based on their experience, isn't it? You know,
Yes.
yeah.
And
Whether it's a love life that makes you happy or one that doesn't make you happy, you got to pick some lines from that relationship and you put it somewhere, and it end up become famous as well sometimes.
True.
Okay, Mr. Banton, I don't want to take up too much of your time because time is of the essence at the moment. I'm gonna play this track before before we kind of wrap this up. And again, I want to say thank you very much for taking that time to come on and give us this interview. This track that I'm about to play is titled the title is Sweet Caroline. Obviously, a very big song. I know there has to be some motivation behind it while you write it. So we can play this one, then we can talk about it a little bit before, and then you can let the listeners and the viewers know where to find Banton. If they want any dub plays, if they want to book you for any events, then you can share those information. But we're just going to touch on this track, Sweet Caroline.
One to them.
ORS Global Radio. We hit the town and tell the people that we're musically proud.
Where it began, I can begin to know it, but then I know
Who's the
it's
greatest of them all?
growing
16
strong.
people was at ORS Global Radio, number one station in town. Drop
Was
big
in the
sound.
spring, and spring became the summer. Who would believe you'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good.
Trust me, they say when music sweet, you have to play it twice, right? Music nice. This one, King Banton, Sweet Caroline.
Where it began, I can begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. It was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who would believe you'd come along? look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline,
we in the zone and tell the people that we're musically proud.
I've been inclined to believe they never would, but no,
Mr. Banton, I must say, you got some style and some class, and just listening to you sitting on this rhythm. You're so relaxed. How did you do it?
Thanks. We give God thanks for the talent, you know, God has blessed us with the voice, with singing. Teach and the school and the elders before. Now, this song was not written by me. The whole world is supposed to know that by now. But this song like this, we grew up listening as youth again. The great Neil Diamond, one of the greatest ever walked the earth.
Greatest.
In those times, we listened to Neil Diamond and one of the next greatest again, Nat King Cole.
And Al Green and man like those, right?
So, no. I used to play this song, a CD with, in days of CD with Neil Diamond, especially on a Sunday, because in every Sunday we used to hear these songs on the radio in Jamaica. And Percy Sledge, and name the few. Now, one of Jamaica's greatest singers that are alive today, alive and well, the great Mikey Spice. Salute, my virgin.
Great singer, very good singer, man. Trust me.
One of a great virgin. I'm always influence and say, yo, if you sing over 1 and 2 songs, yeah, man, put your voice to the song, you have the voice to do them and thing. And for tell you, whenever I take it serious too much, you just sing over a song like that. Anyway, when I heard I Am I Said, so he said, you're not singing over a song. So call my brethren, Dave Richards, big up Dave Richards, the musician. He's a bass player for Shaggy, Homebred Music. And they played the track, so produced by him and Chainline Records. And I'm just go in the studio and sing the song because we know the song and it fit the range and we learn the words properly. We pay a tribute to a great song. You know what I mean? And I hope the people love it and enjoy it. So
trust me, I love it. I love the cut of it, and I'm sure the listeners and the viewers out there that locked on right now appreciate this song, because it's not every time you hear an artist sing over another artist's song, you get a kind of feeling of, yes, it's gonna go somewhere. Not disrespecting any artist, so please, any artist that's listening or see this video later on YouTube, not disrespecting you guys, okay? But sometimes we do a lot of songs and it doesn't actually make it anyway. Just like a producer rhythm. It's got 20 songs on the rhythm and it's only 2 that make it, really. You know? That's how I think that's how the music sets up, really. You know, but when you're a good singer, you got talent, you put in your work in it, as you're a man of many years of experience, been around, been in the studio. You know all the groundwork. You've done all of that yourself. You know the root of the music. You know your keys and all of these things. By saying keys as well, do you play any instrument at all?
I wouldn't say I play instrument, you know, because playing instrument is one. Can play is different one, but just a player. Yeah, can't say can play, but I'm not a player.
Okay. Okay.
I can't take credit to say I'm a player of instrument. I can probably do a little thing, but I can't take the credit for that.
All right. The only instrument I play is the decks, so I can't play any instrument. But listen, Mr. Banton, let the audience know where to find you, how to contact you as an artist. You know, obviously you do tours, you do traveling. So just let them know where they can find you on all social media platform, where they can buy all your music and things like that. You want to send shout out to you, your fans and your families around the capital. This is the moment.
Yes. Greetings, one and all, again. This is King Banton here live and ORSGlobalRadio.com with the host, Bad Indian. Thank you for having me. I want to say shout out to Miss P, Magnetic Energy Promotion. So you can always contact Magnetic Energy Promotion if you want to contact King Banton. She handles business over that side of the world in UK. Now, to follow King Banton, you can get me King Banton Official and Instagram, Mr. King Banton and Facebook. Yes, that's Mr. King Banton and Facebook, and King Banton Official there on Instagram. My music is on all platforms. You can always find music with King Banton. Every platform is there. All the digital platforms, you can even find them in, I think, and vinyl for some of the producers too. I want to say thanks to all the people of the world who have been supporting me over the years, and thanks to the new fans who have just gathered this evening, especially to my wife and my children. They are old and new fans. Every day they are getting new. Yes, the royal family. Now, to all the British people over there, big up on yourselves. So much from my fans and friends over there. All of us, Rasilaska, Dan Kingpin, and the whole people from all over the whole 14 parishes of Jamaica, Salomar, Westmoreland people. Thank you. And manners and respect. Miss P, big up yourself again. Bad Indian, take care of yourself, and more music coming at you.
Yeah,
Remember,
man.
you
Man,
wish bad people. Good must conquer evil. I say you can't wish bad for people. No. Good must conquer evil. Boy. Even though they try, they will never conquer. I know. No. Just can't conquer. I never will conquer. I. See? Manners and respect.
listen, arts I love King Banton, trust me, and all those decades that you've been in the business, you're still keeping strong. Keep it going. Don't drop the ball at any point. Just keep going, producing and recording good music. You know, ORS Global Radio is here. We're behind you 100%. We're pushing you as well. So just when the new stuff them come, you got the contact details. You know where to send them. We'll get them endorsed right over here. You know, as long as you send them to Miss P, they're coming to me. Or you send it directly to me. As you know, we got direct contact. And I want to say once again, manners and respect, hearts of love. And thanks again for coming across, giving us this interview. You know, we had to get it right before we bring it across to the listeners and the viewers, because we don't want to have any hiccups. You know, when we was about to do this interview a couple of weeks ago, we had some technical issues which has been resolved. So now we're back on the full 100. So watch out for King Banton. Watch out for ORS Global Radio 2024. It's a great look. So King Banton, manners and respect, keep up the good work and continue with it. All right. Big up to Miss P as well.
Give thanks. Rastafari, blessings to the world. Give thanks. Stay healthy, stay strong.
Indeed.
Love.
Manners and respect. And look after yourself.
Give thanks. You too, fire.
All right. We're gonna leave you guys with this one. It's another track from King Banton. All right. Peace and love, Mr. Banton. This track here, before Mr. Banton exit, track is titled "Tell It to Jah." Had to play this one before we go.
Put your trust in Jah alone, yes, Jah alone, yes, yeah. Give Jah your problems, no tell it to your friends, no. Give Jah your problems, only He alone can solve them. Give Jah your problems, yes. No tell it to your friends them, no. Give Jah your problems, only He alone can solve them. You tell a little friend about your problem, him take it and go tell him best friend. Now him best friend tell him girlfriend. Girlfriend take it and tell your other friend. Now your problems end up in a you and then. Next day you reach down a me a pen. You never bargain for this in the beginning. It's like a domino effect that have no end. Give Jah your problems, yes. No tell it to your friends then, no. Give Jah your problems, only He alone can solve them. Give Jah your problems, yes. No tell it to your friends then, no. Give Jah your problems, only He alone can solve them. Experience teaches wisdom. Before you win, sometimes you want to lose some. If you have it, tell someone
every week. Yes, indeed. My apology for that. Yes, so once again, thanks to everyone that locked on this way. That's King Banton, live and direct on ORS Global Radio. So peeps, please remember to like and subscribe. Check out our YouTube channel as well. Alright, King Banton, big up yourself every time. Manners and respect. And I also want to say a big shout out goes out to the entire team that put this together. Big shout out goes out to Miss P, of course. Big shout out goes out to Bomac, Bucky Ranks, Uncle Leroy, and our presenters right here on ORS Global Radio. So that is the man himself, Mr. King Banton, legend in the business. It's been around for a while. He knows exactly how it goes in the music industry. Okay, we've got a couple of minutes leave inside the studio. We're going to go for our featured artist of the month. And then we will juggle some more songs. And then we'll be out the building. But don't forget, next week, Liba is going to be live and direct on ORS Global Radio. And Liba is the daughter of Toots. Okay? That's next week, Wednesday, 10:30 UK time. All right? So don't miss that one. Interesting. It's going to be a very interesting interview. All right? So don't miss that one. All right. So don't forget, every month we feature artists right here on ORS Global Radio. And this month we are featuring this group, Air Supply. All right? Gonna feature a few tracks from this group. All right? Our featured artist for this month on ORS Global Radio.
Wondering what went wrong, why love had gone and left me lonely. I was so confused, feeling like I'd just been used. Then you came to me, and my loneliness left me. I used to think I was tied to a heartache. That was the heartbreak, but now that I found you, even the nights are better. Now that we're here together, even the nights are better since I found you. Someone you love's beside you. Even the nights are better since I found you. You knew just what to do, 'cause you had been lonely too, and you showed me how to ease the pain.
One to them, one to them.
Did more than mend a broken heart, 'cause now you've made a fire start, and I can see that you feel the same way.
Whenever somebody is in England, I listen to ORS Global Radio, the #1 station in town.
Now the night has gone. Now the night has
Well, this is Bucky Ranks representing ORS Global Radio.
Doesn't seem that long, We hardly had 2 words to say. Hold me in your arms for just another day. I promise this one will go slow. Oh, we have the right, you know. We have the right, you know. Don't say the morning's come. Don't say the morning's come so soon. Must we end this way when so much here is hard to lose? Love is everywhere, I know it is. Such moments as this are too few. Oh, it's all up to you. It's all up to you. Here I am, the one that you love, asking for another day. Understand, the one that you love, loved you in so many.
Another track from our featured artist this month, right here on ORS Global Radio. This is Hair Supply.
Here I am,
Everybody should know this song, right?
playing with those memories again. And just when I thought time had set me
Selkini,
free,
who's the greatest of them all?
Jigs King of knows that ORS Global Radio number 1 station in town. Drop the big sound.
me, holding me. A feeling I never outgrew. Though each and every part of me has tried, only you can fill that space inside. So there's no sense pretending my heart it's not mending. Just when I thought I was over you, and just when I thought I could stand
Well, this is Bucky Ranks
on my
representing
own.
ORS
Oh
Global Radio.
baby, those memories come crashing through, and I just
One to them, one to
can't.
them, one to them, one to them.
Well, this is Bucky Ranks representing ORS Global Radio.
Okay, this one here. Gonna make this the final one for our featured artist of the month, alright? ORS Global Radio Station.
I know just how to whisper,
We said global for a reason, right?
just how to cry. I know just where to find the answers, and I know just how to lie. I know just how to fake it, and I know just how to scheme. I know just when to face the truth, and then I know just when to dream. And I know just where to touch you, and I know just what to prove. I know when to pull you closer, and I know when to let you loose. And I know the night is fading, and I know the time's gonna fly. And I'm never gonna tell you everything I gotta tell you, but I know I gotta give it a try. And I know the roads to riches.
Big up yourself, Marcus. Everything good, alright? Maximum respect.
I know all the rules, and then I know how to break 'em, and I know.
This some big song, alright?
But I don't know how to leave you, and I'll never let you fall. And I don't know how you do it, making love out of nothing at all. Out of nothing at all. Out of nothing at all.
Okay, London Town. So as you know, we've got another, I should say 34 minutes to leave inside the studio. And then we're out the building, alright? So we're going to take it on this level right now. This is the legend himself, Mr. Bucky Ranks, track titled Take Away My Money. Take a listen to this one here.
Jezebel, run where we feel like. You take away my money and run gonna leave me. You take away my money, but you could never take my dignity. You take away my money. Jezebel, run where we feel like. You take away my money and run gonna leave me. You take away my money, but you could never take my dignity. You take away my money. I thought you wouldn't hurt me. You take away my money, but that doesn't faze me.
Yes, this legend himself, Mr. Bucky Ranks, track titled
Last time you
Take Away My Money.
for a while, it's an habit, it's your lifestyle.
I want to say big shout out goes to all the agencies in and around the capital that locked on this way as well, alright? Big up to all the fast food shops and things like that, alright? Big up to all the Clapham Junction massive that locked on this way.
What you're doing,
And I tell you, ORS Global Radio,
stealing
a
from.
couple minutes then we're going to be out the building, okay?
You take away my money and run gonna leave me. You take away my money, you couldn't never take my dignity.
Well, this is Bucky Ranks representing
You take away
ORS
my
Global
money.
Radio.
I thought you wouldn't hurt me. You take away my money, but that doesn't faze me. I'm not saying all woman is evil. I will take this as an example. I just pick myself a bad apple. I found out you are family of the devil. I put up with your lies for so many years. Even if you cry crocodile tears, I terminate your contract. There is no coming back. I will forgive, but I won't forget. I'm glad you have gone. There's no regret. No. I. Find them out, God Almighty, and show me who I try to hurt.
Well, this is Bucky Ranks representing ORS Global Radio.
I tell you, another legend, Bucky Ranks, track titled Point Them Out. Watch out for this song, you know, watch out for this song. It hasn't released yet.
Find them out, God Almighty.
And I tell you, pre-release.
And show
Respect me can get them song here, right?
hurt me, find them out, God Almighty, and show me who I try to kill me. Find them out, and show me, God Almighty, who I try to hurt me. Find them out, find them out, find them out. How will me say? You know if you do them nothing, feed them turn round and hurt you. You know if you do them nothing, feed them turn around and try to kill you. Yo, you know if you do them nothing, feed them turn around and want to try to rob you. You know if you do them nothing, feed them turn around and want to shoot you. That's why me call, find them out, God Almighty, and show me who I try to hurt me. Find them out, God Almighty, and show me who I try to kill me. Find them out, find them out, find them out.
Taz J Records presents Rod Dixon alongside the JAMAIC'S into the cover.
Oh, yeah. Rough tough times again.
Times are hard, but we've got to face the day. Working hard to So the youth become negative, rejected, confused and targeted.
I see they took us away from our mother's land and carried us here to suffer in Babylon. But God has helped us with His mighty hand, carried us through great tribulation, but the struggle still goes on.
Times are hard, but we've got to face the day, working hard just to find a better way.
Times are hard, still we've got to find a way. Help us, Lord, help us when we pray.
How long will you pass us by? With minimum wages we can barely survive. Hand to mouth is a stagnant life. Can't give it up, we have to put up a fight. If it takes all day,
you gotta go harder,
we'll be fighting
harder, harder. Oh, yeah. Step out of the shadows and come into the light. Now is your time to find your way in life. It's all a journey that we all must take. This fight is for true soldiers, and the war begins today. Don't you let them hold you back from your destiny. The world is yours if you just believe. But if you listen to the haters, you'll never become great. How you gonna reach the stars if you remain afraid? So live your life the way you want to. Be the person you were meant to. Go harder than you've ever done before.
Oh Lord, oh Jaja, oh Jaja, Jaja, I beg you to me and be my God. Oh Lord, Jaja, me I beg you please, that the wicked them out of me sight. Night and day them a work, they wanna take away my life. Jaja, me I beg you please, take the wicked them out of me sight. Night and day them a work, they wanna take away my life. He that put his trust in the Almighty, he shall lift up there. And I will carry the cross with the Almighty straight to Galilee. One God, one name, one destiny. All we need are more love amongst we. And the angel of the Lord, him surround me. I'm in thy only sanctuary. So, Jaja, me I beg you please.